I was once a regular person with dreams and aspirations of what my future could be. I had my sights set on becoming a nurse and making something of myself. My husband was always there supporting me every step of the way, and we even found an adventurous way to spend more time together, which was called paragliding. But what I didn't know was that our new pastime would change our lives forever. It was a beautiful day in November of 2009 when I had just begun my first flight of the day. I was nearly 100 feet in the air when something terrible happened and I lost control of my wing. I had dropped out of the sky and had landed on the hard ground beneath me. I was in a coma for 2 months, and the doctors all told my husband if I ever came to, I probably wouldn't even know my own name. But there was another plan for me. I came out of the coma and had my total memory intact, and a new determination to prove the statistics wrong. The doctor said that I would never walk again, that I was paraplegic. That meant I had no feeling or sensation from the waist down. I was devastated, but I knew I could choose one of two ways. The first was to just give up on life in general and have nothing to look forward to, nothing to live for, and possibly lose the one I loved most. The second was to pull myself up and do what I could, not just for myself, but for my family as well. I didn't want to become useless and a burden to my loved ones. Emotionally, I was grieving the life that I had been living for 27 years, the life that I had now lost. But then I started looking at it from a positive perspective. It took a long time, though. It was definitely a healing process that I am still going through, in a sense. I had to learn to live my new life with what I had left. It wasn't easy, and there are still days that are difficult. Part of this debilitating disease is the daily care and management of so many things, such as performing catheter care on myself and remembering the importance of cleanliness and infection prevention. I also have to deal with bowel incontinence, which can be very embarrassing. And because I have no sensation to my lower limbs, I have to reposition constantly to prevent pressure sores and skin breakdown. Along with self-care practices, I had to make arrangement to get a ramp to replace steps leading into our home. I also have a shower chair so I'm able to bathe myself. A huge expense was my car made specifically for handicapped individuals. I'm so thankful for all that I do have and realize how much I took for granted before my accident. My one true support has been my husband even after my accident. He has been the reason that I have not given up on everything, and I don't know what I would do without him and his support. Even though I am in a wheelchair every day, I know that I have the upper hand. Now I have a way to break a barrier for people. As soon as I see someone looking, I start to tell my story. The more I share it, the less ignorance there is in the world. It has been a rough road, but I have come to realize through all of the pain and heartache my family and I have endured, there is a plan for me, and I can continue to live life to the fullest. Because I had missed so much school as a result of my accident, I had to drop out of the nursing program. However, I have full intentions on reapplying this year and picking right back up where I left off. There's no stopping me, and I'm determined more than ever to make something of myself and to make a difference in the lives of others. My husband and I have found a way to continue our exhilarating hobby that had changed our lives once before. I have found out that just because I'm in a wheelchair doesn't mean I can't fly like a bird the way I once did. Don't get me wrong, it was very terrifying the first time I glided off into the air, but it's a feeling that I just can't get enough of and will continue to do until the day I die. I am a paraplegic and proud of it, and the person I have become because of it.